Hello Thrive, this is Kristina, and today for our mini lesson we're going to upcycle. So what is upcycling? It's the process of creative reuse. So you're transforming byproducts or things that you would normally throw away into a completely different item. It can be artistic, it can be a craft, or it can be a whole new invention. Today we're going to use an old paper towel roll, and we're going to make a cat. I also included some other templates that you can use. There's a frog and a peacock and a fox. So you're going to use the same process with all of them, and it's basically just the flatten and cut. So we're going to flatten out the paper roll, or if you have just a toilet paper roll, you might want to use more of them. That's the same process. So you're going to flatten it out. I already have my cat cut out. I'm going to put it on here, and then I'm going to trace it so that I can cut it out. So I'm going to put it right on here. I'm going to trace around it. So once I have it traced, have it on my paper towel roll, I'm just going to cut out my template. Make sure you cut both sides, don't go in the middle. That's why we flatten it out, so that you can get both sides. It stays in one piece. And we're going to cut around it. So as you're cutting, just make sure that the tail, you're not cutting up, and where the face is in the front, you're not cutting. That needs to be flat when you're doing your template. It needs to be flat against here, so you're not cutting right here. So a couple more cuts, and we will have transformed into a little cat. This part right here by the ear is a little tricky. So usually the best way is to get rid of the extra, and you can get in there better. Right in there. Cut. Alright, then you can straighten it back out. And here's your roll that you flattened out. You did not cut here, you did not cut here, but you cut out everything else. The little head is up, and then we're going to make the little kitty head go down. And if your lines didn't come out quite like you want them, you can touch them up there. And we have an upcycled cat. I can now paint or use Sharpies to put eyes and a nose and a mouth, and you're good to go. So again, just a paper towel roll or a toilet paper roll, flatten it out. And you don't have to use these templates. You can use whatever you want, but you will have these in your kit. And you can upcycle. You can turn it into a creative reuse. All right, I hope you had fun.